Pot to blocked. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the fourth consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center.
Will Venable will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And as usual, it all starts with the pitching. I mean, don't get me wrong, the offense, it's done its part too, but you don't run into a lot of 6-game win streaks where you're just outscoring teams. They've gotten some real quality starts over this stretch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Salvador Perez will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0. Jay Bruce will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up at Coors Field. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Billy Hamilton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Eric Karros, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Not only that, but they've got a 2-0 lead here already, so this offense is really providing a big spark for their pitching staff.
Matt Carpenter will dig in, currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. He's ready, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. David Ortiz will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches.
And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Christian Bethancourt will get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. A beautiful play that time, and that ends the inning. Curtis Granderson will stand in hoping he can be the same kind of run producer he was yesterday when he drove in 3 of his guys' 4 eventual runs. Colton Wong will stand in now, 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. The 1-1. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Zach Cozart will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Changeup called strike 1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out. This is foul right side. Pause, now the pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set, now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there out of a pitcher who's acting like a hitter, especially with 2 outs.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Torrey Hunter will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. 1 strike now to Hunter. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Nick Swisher will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. First offering on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Comes set, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Oh, he goes right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Brandon Phillips will stand in here. Currently 6th in the National League in RBIs, but with a good chance to pad that total here. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss, 0-1. For Swisher, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. He's ready now, the pitch. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Venable is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. The relay, and he is in there. Jimmy Rollins will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently 2nd in the National League in RBIs. Now here's the first pitch. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Tom Kohler will be the batter. Hard hit towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Billy Hamilton will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. Colorado's out in front, 3-2. Will Venable will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Center fielder, Will Venable.
Come on, Rocky!
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away. Connor Gillespie will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now a ball lined towards center field, and he'll have himself a base hit.
Now batting,
Salvador Perez will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. The pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And now a pitch on the way. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. David Ortiz will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. Here's the first offering. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Christian Bethancourt will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. And here is Curtis Granderson now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it, 2-1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him, so he needs to show something right here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Colton Wong will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Zach Cozart will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Madison Bumgarner will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe 2. This is a big one.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. Will Venable will dig in now with 2 runs already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 1-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away? Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they open it up to 8-3. Back to the changeup, but this one finds the target for strike 1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Salvador Perez stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Corey Hunter will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now Hunter swings and sends a high drive carrying to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Nick Swisher will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run home run from Nick Swisher, the 248th of his career, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Bumgarner's pitch is hit hard through the box, and it's going to find its way into center field for a base hit. Runner at first, and the shortstop Jimmy Rollins will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. First pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Ryan Vogelsong will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find.
And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Billy Hamilton will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Might have an idea something's up here. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And the fans don't like this at all. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And yet another throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Venable to put it away. Here comes the runner from third. And this will be a sac fly and an RBI, and believe it or not, we are all tied up again. Now here comes Brewers manager Ron Renicky out of the Milwaukee dugout. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. David Ortiz will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that... Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo home run for David Ortiz. Number 23 for him thus far, and they've taken a 1-run lead. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Corey Hunter will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now.
Come on, Rockies.
First pitch coming. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Mark Teixeira will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hacks.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1, 2, 3 inning, so a little patience wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Jay Bruce is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Curtis Granderson will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Another 0-2 coming. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. 2 out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here's another 0-2. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. Nick Swisher will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Brandon Phillips will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you, if I had a base hit taken away by a runner getting forced out by an outfielder, well, you'd have to put a straitjacket on me because, you know, I didn't get many hits. That's just a really bad read right there and a real waste of a base runner.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now Rollins swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Ryan Vogelsong will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. On the move is Phillips. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. On the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Rockies lead it 9-8. Colton Wong will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch coming. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Zach Kozar will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Circle change there, called strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes a 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. Scott Elbert will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Ryan Vogelsong will get the call to bat for himself here with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Billy Hamilton will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now the first pitch. And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. First offering on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He waits, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Stepping in now, Christian Bethancourt. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Will Venable will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Aaron Crow is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Oh, and he misses it. Connor Gillespie He'll have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Salvador Perez will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
And the runner's coming home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Mark Teixeira will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Swing and a miss on the fastball to Teixeira as he falls behind 0-2 now. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. The 1-2 now to Teixeira. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Corey Hunter will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
1 strike now to Hunter. Now a line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. Around first, on his way to second now, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Nick Swisher will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Here's a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Adam Warren will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Brandon Phillips will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Hit high and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. New pitcher on his way out to the mound. It's the left-hander Sean Marshall who gets the call. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. 3 runs already home here. And now a pitch on the way. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
And that's just one of the few balls that really hasn't taken off today. And we've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Matt Carpenter will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a ground ball, and it's going to get on through the hole into left field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. David Ortiz will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball from Marshall. Good pitch as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. pause, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockies are out in front, 13-9. Jay Bruce will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You know, you figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Colton Wong will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. The next 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Brad Ziegler will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit hard and caught at first by Teixeira. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but nothing to show for it to start the home 8th. Torrey Hunter will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. That's hard hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Nick Swisher will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him look at least 1.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will carry him over that short outfield fence down there for a ground rule double. Brandon Phillips will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Zach Cozart will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Tony Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
And Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out. And here's the first pitch. Will Venable stands in as he looks at a called strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's a good all-around performance. And, hey, look at it this way. They're 1-0 here to start the summer off as they get it started with a W.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. For the Rockies this afternoon, the big contribution came from this man, Nick Swisher. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
Are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Lake Streets.
To center. Hicks going back and now over, makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Ball strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, John Jay will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, they're in a stretch right now where it seems like all the breaks are really going their way. The only trouble with that is things tend to even out over time, so we'll see how long they can keep riding this hot streak.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Freddie Freeman will stand in, hoping to put together a 2 or 3 hit game here as you see the numbers have fallen off a bit over these past 8 ball games. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Billy Hamilton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Matt Carpenter will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Pickoff move to second, just keeping him close. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Getting out on the road might not be the worst thing in the world for them. They won just 2 games on their recent homestand, so maybe getting away for a bit could turn out to be a good thing.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he will make the catch out there in left center, but that should be plenty deep to do the job. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. David Ortiz will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And this will be a base hit for Ortiz. And that hitting streak of his continues to grow as it's reached an even dozen ball games now. Yan Gomes will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. First offering on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's set, now the pitch. There he goes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now another 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Evan.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Hector Sanchez will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready now, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Gregory Polanco will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He's set, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. 2 out with the man at first. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Corey Hunter will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1 strike now to Hunter. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Brandon Phillips will stand in here. Currently 6th in the National League in RBIs, but with a good chance to pad that total here. First pitch coming. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. A 2-run home run for Brandon Phillips. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. Now here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Able to make the play is Gaddis, and that's the first out.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch. Here's Sandoval now at third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Chris Sale will get his first cuts here. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jonathan Villar is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And now a pitch on the way. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. And a poor throw, but Ortiz stays with it for the out. Nice play by the big fella. Yu Darvish will stand in for the first time here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. John Jay will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still down 3-0. Billy Hamilton Makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Sandoval will put this one away for route number 1. Matt Carpenter will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. First pitch coming. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Sandoval is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Sanchez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Omar Infante will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Changeup called strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run.
First baseman number 5,
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Evan Gattis will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far. So maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive. So this is a nice first pitch single.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the D-backs 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Corey Hunter will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And a swing and a miss by Hunter as he's down on strikes for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fouled straight back. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Gregory Polanco will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a... He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Jonathan Villar will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a one-out base hit. Yu Darvish will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
You know, in this situation, some people may say, with one out, why not just let him swing away? You know why you don't let him swing away? Because as a pitcher, that's why. All you can hope for is for him to go up there and make a productive out, and that's what he did.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the run will score from second as they cut it to one at 3-2 now. Omar Infante will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having two-out errors that lead to runs.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning for Arizona. Nick Markakis will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Runner at first, and the shortstop Jimmy Rollins will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Gaddis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Chris Sale will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch to him. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are two away now. Billy Hamilton will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. First pitch on the way. Runners off for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and Sandoval with the bare hand. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Darvish a check on first. Runner back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Jay is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Freddie Freeman will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Evan Gaddis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And this is fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Pablo Sandoval come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Yan Gomes will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Infante. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Corey Hunter will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First offering on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Another 0-2 home. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Hector Sanchez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. The pitch. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Gregory Polanco will step in now. 0 for 2 to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch coming. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 3-2. Brandon Phillips will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Infante is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Nick Markakis will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now here's the first pitch. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his 2nd hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. Jimmy Rollins will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. Gaddis will make the play here, and that's out number 2. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Arisbel Arruabarrena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In there, 0-1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Under it is Hunter. And John Jay will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Omar Infante will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Tom Gorzolani will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Rockies, catcher, Chris Shea.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Polanco is there, 1 away. Billy Hamilton will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Jay is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're up 3-2.
Leading off for Arizona, first baseman number 4.
Freddie Freeman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Evan Gattis at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Pablo Sandoval stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the...
Inside the show.